everybody. Yeah, okay. I'm Eva. What are you doing?
And I'm Isaac.
And together, we are the Craft Kids! Okay, so today we are going to be creating these amazing Norwegian butter cookies, topped with powdered sugar. They turned out good, although they spread out a lot, so we suggest just to watch the entire video before you make them, just to make sure that you want to actually create them. But they ended up tasting really, really good. We didn't have a cookie press, so we just kind of got creative with what we got to do, because you're supposed to use a cookie press or a pastry bag, and we'll get into those details later. So yeah, that is pretty much it, and now we're going to get into what you need and how to make the cookies. Okay, now we are going to get into the video and how we do stuff. So briefly, very, very briefly, we will go over everything we need. Let me get the recipe.
Well, how?
We need 3 sticks butter, or 3/4 pound. 3 sticks butter. We need, how much sugar? Ah! I'm dying. Ah! 1.5 cups sugar, normal sugar.
Yeah.
You need 2 eggs, lightly beaten eggs, so yes, eggs. 3 cups all-purpose flour. 1/3 teaspoon salt.
Or if you don't have that, then a little less than half.
Yeah, we're gonna have to estimate because we don't have a 1/3 teaspoon somehow.
A half teaspoon vanilla.
Vanilla. It's not that
I'm
hard to say.
really bad at Spanish.
And 1/4 cup powdered sugar. And also we are gonna need a cookie press or a pastry bag with like a star tip so that you can make the cookie. We're gonna like pipe the cookies out. We're just gonna use a Ziploc bag. So
we're not fancy.
We're not fancy. So yeah, you can do that if you want. And that is it, that all you're going to need. So let's get into actually how to make it. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so it's starting to preheat. And now we're going to wash our hands beforehand. We have already washed our hands, so our hands are nice and clean. And we're gonna use a large bowl. So, we are going to cream the butter in this bowl. The 3 sticks of butter that are softened. These are not softened, so we're gonna soften them. Cream it in here with an electric mixer. Okay, show it to the camera. So, we have finally softened the butter. And we're gonna put it in there. And now we are going to cream the butter. That looks pretty creamy. It's a lot of butter. So now, I think, that's my side.
How dare you?
Go on your own side.
I like this side though.
So, the butter is now beautifully creamed. I love it. And now we're going to slowly beat in the 1.5 cups sugar. So Isaac's gonna get the sugar here and slowly beat in, but not all at a time. That's what that means, Isaac. Wait, let's see it. Look at this.
Oh, look at this beautifulness.
This looks so good already. I mean, amazing.
You put the other 4th cup in?
Yeah. Okay, so now that we have mixed in the sugar, I'm just gonna go wash his hands again. And then we are going to move on to the eggs, and we're gonna put this in a separate bowl. So set the bowl with the butter and sugar aside right now. We're going to need 2 lightly beaten eggs. So we're gonna have it in another bowl and beat them a little bit so we can each crack an egg. All right, so Isaac's gonna crack an egg, and I'm gonna crack an egg into this bowl right here, this bowl. Okay, so now we have our eggs here, and I'm just gonna lightly beat them, and then we'll put them in our bowl.
Did you throw them away?
Ta-da! Lightly beaten eggs. Now we're gonna put them in this bowl. Okay. So, we have our lightly beaten eggs in the bowl. Now we're gonna mix in the flour and the salt. So, 3 cups of flour. Isaac's putting in a cup. Now.
And then you're putting in 2 cups.
Don't do it from so high up.
Boom!
So, now we're gonna mix this in really fast. There.
That's
Okay.
Like nothing. It's like
1/3 teaspoon So we're gonna mix in the salt and the flour now. Okay, we're gonna try this.
Now put it in.
It says gradually add to the sugar mixture. So take your sugar mixture again, the butter sugar, and we're gonna gradually add the egg, flour, salt mixture into the butter sugar. So you can gradually stir it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at how beautiful this looks. Oh, it's gonna be so buttery and delicious. This is gonna be amazing.
That's right.
All right, so now we're gonna add the vanilla. It's a ½ teaspoon vanilla. And then we're done and we can pipe them into cookies. It's gonna be so awesome. Okay, a ½ teaspoon vanilla is going in.
Do you think so?
Go ahead and blend that. Just don't do it on the highest, it's not necessary.
As I do it.
So, now we have this amazing dough and we are all finished. So we're gonna grab our Ziploc bags, cookie press or pastry bags. But we're using Ziploc bags. You can feel free to try this if you don't have anything fancy as well. We're gonna see how this goes, so you can like watch till the end to see how it went, and then
These bags
decide if you want to do that or not.
These bags have not been opening recently.
So we're gonna get our things into our bags. Isaac's gonna get the rest into his bag, and we're just gonna cut open a spot of hair, and then we're gonna pipe these onto our beautiful cookie sheets, ungreased cookie sheets.
Did you ever tell them what this was?
Isaac's gonna have a cookie sheet, and I'm gonna have a cookie sheet. I don't know how this is gonna be possible without a cookie press.
This is so easy.
So I'm just gonna pipe it into a swirl and then kind of like just
I'm
press it down.
You know, I'm forming it with my hands.
All right, so now we have my pan of cookies and we're gonna put it in the oven. It says it's already finished preheating and it says to bake for 8 to 10 minutes. We'll see if that's enough for these because they're big, but we're gonna start with 8 minutes. All right, so they're in the oven and I'm gonna do the rest of the cookies for Isaac.
Okay, get the back camera or move this one because like.
We may have messed up a little. I think I know why it didn't make the amount of cookies it was supposed to.
I think you were supposed to make them a tiny bit smaller. Here.
Yeah.
You're just gonna like.
Okay, so
hold the camera in.
we're gonna put this back in, but look at how much these expanded. I mean, wow. Yeah, they were definitely supposed to be like little dots, like you were doing before.
Well, not me.
Put them in for like 2 more minutes. Okay, so they are done. They're out of the oven and they taste amazing, right, Mom?
They are delicious.
Yay, because Mom tried one and we all tried one.
Pretty good.
So they're really good. We just should have made them smaller and it would have made more cookies, but now we can just cut out pieces that we want, so. That's good. Now these ones are gonna go in the oven and we're gonna see how those turn out. Another 8 minutes in the oven. So, you might be thinking, oh, we never put the powdered sugar in the batch, but this is where this comes in. So once you have your cookies out of the oven, you're going to lightly sprinkle some powdered sugar on top. It makes it delicious. Since our other camera just died or something, it glitched, it broke, we're gonna have to show you on this camera. It's really simple though. You just take some powdered sugar in your fingers. Boop. Done.
That's way too much though. Don't put that much.
You can put on as much as you want.
Yeah, but you don't need that much.
Norwegian butter cookie.
You don't need a mountain of.
So good.
So,
Anyways,
that is going to be the end of this amazing, delicious video.
so without further ado, get in the photo. We'll see you when we find a new creative recipe to make. But peace.